Okay. Well, you either want to use a puller. I used a couple of pry bars just very carefully to get this off of here, but it is on there pretty snug. Okay, and then I pulled the wood drift key out and deburred it. And then just carefully on this cover plate, pried little by little. You got a couple dowel pins on each end, a couple roll pins. So as this comes off, yeah, there we go. The bearing comes with the plate. There you go. And there's the back gear with the shifting mechanism here. Looks to be okay. Just needs a good cleanup. Okay, here's a little more of the drive assembly. I've got the drive cone pulley and bearing assembly removed. Here's what the brake mechanism looks like. So the brake lever, see it sticking out here. If we operate it, it's just a cam system, expands the shoes. These bolts here slotted, and then this one here is the pivot point. So got to take that apart next. Here's the bearing assembly on the drive cone pulley. So this part here spins on the bearings, and it slides up and down in the bore here. Flip this over. So you can see the cutouts for the pins in the, let me grab it here, hold on. Here's the release lever. So normally it would sit, nothing holds this on, just the pins. So that sits there. This goes in pretty much like that. And you got these guys. There's your pins. Well, that's gonna show up, but anyways, these pins, they thread in here, and they ride in the slots, come through the slots in the release ring here, and all this does is just rides up and down in the bore here. So my next challenge is to figure out how I'm going to hold this and unscrew the spanner nut, and then the inner one here. The inner one, I'm not worried about that because the pulley will hold that one. So in here there's going to be a couple of bearings and probably a couple spacers. Okay. Wish me luck.